Now that you've done the project forward, I wanted to introduce you to a quick video on a TED Talk from David Blaine. David Blaine is a master at reinventing reality as he and we know it. Take a few minutes to watch all or some of his TED Med Talk, How I Held My Breath for 17 Minutes. Talk about open mind and reinventing reality. Blaine isn't just about masterminding some new trick or illusion to dupe everyone into thinking something is real. Quite the contrary. To him, magic is practice, training, and experimenting, while pushing through the pain to be the best he can be. Now that's the real magic. Like Blaine, I'm about to show you things that seem impossible. However, unlike his wild escapades, I encourage you, do try Project Yourself at home. Here we are inside Project Yourself Level 1, Element Infusion. Now with element infusions, my goal is to actually provide you an anchor or an outlet for you to actually experience something through sensory. Through senses is how you can actually store information within your body and constantly always recall it whenever you're around that situation. So in this part, we're talking about connecting, right? Connecting to your core. When you're connecting to your core, the way to actually do that is to connect to nature. Nature has this thing to it where it just keeps going and moving and growing and living without us involved. You realize everything that happens on our planet can happen without us involved. The trees will continue growing. The animals will continue breeding. Everything that happens around us that we take for granted, the grass, the shrubs, the mountains, the food that we eat, everything comes from the ground, and nature is what ultimately connects us to our core. So what I want you to do right now is to go outside and connect with nature. I want you to go out and get some dirt and bring it back into your office or your room. Now I know it can get messy, but what I want you to do is put it in a box, or get some leaves, or get some grass, or get a twig. You don't have to actually bring it back inside your house, but feel it, really connect with it, look at it, and understand it. Really, I want you to understand what went into that branch, what went into that leaf, what went into the ground. If you look at a branch, for example, it came from a tree. It needed soil to grow. It needed water to grow. It needed the wind. It needed the sun. It needed our whole entire planetary system to actually make that little branch grow. And here you have that inside your hand, feeling it and observing it and understanding it. When you can do this, and when you can start tapping into things into nature, as you start connecting with the different pieces of nature and different things around you from nature, you start realizing what you can connect with and who you are.